Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera guys. So kita kembali lagi dalam the daily reaction from Zealous Gaming guys. Dan pada hari ini kita akan react Honkai Star Rail version 3.1 punya live stream. Well, 3.0 is absolutely beast in term of storytelling. 12 jam. I'm eating very good ya untuk Honkai Star Rail 3.0. Jadi aku harap 3.1, aku harap lah kan dia bagi aku 9 jam juga story. Hey, bukan sarcasm, genuinely aku suka. Sebab story dia, lore dia, dan dia punya fighting, BGM semua, marvelous. Alright, so kita akan react dalam 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sponsored by Lady Aglaya.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of flour. Then the gods cast yeast into it, and Albert was born from the dough.
The fuck, Albert
Earth
daripada
Titan granted it a divine body, and the Reason Titan bestowed it with thought.
Jangan 9 jam, kasih 12 jam. Let's go. Hey, lagi lama lagi better.
A pinch of mischief.
Nah, kenapa Albert
After that,
datang?
the romance titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their chests to grant them the ability to love.
There is no word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
Huh? That's just a baseless slander, a wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee. This story is quite well known in Akama.
Lady Trebios, let me explain. Nikador is not that kind of titan.
And so, the
Albert,
first
no!
god was born. Albie, do you like this story?
This Amphorious place. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
On such a romantic day, why don't we raise a toast
Hai,
to all the
cikgu
love
cantik.
and beauty in the world?
Cikgu, siapa juga cikgu dalam aku punya chat? Kau bagus lah ya.
Vitamus, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
Why did you leave us to take it?
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this
Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. This is what Ito should have been, bro. The fuck?
Three molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Treeby, Trian. Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Away we go! Come in. Ya, lancarkan bazooka, mantap. Pakai bazooka, cannonball. Oke, ya itu bazooka.
It's time to end this. Offer your souls.
Oh, no, Jimmy mati nggak di sini?
To be crowned in blood. All will they die.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single.
Anak siya!
To see you again.
Oh, no! Oh, aku rasa mungkin sini lah kali. Siapa tu tadi tu? Trian ke? Trian? Aku rasa Trian kot. Holy fucking... Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, next cerita. You need to ready your tissue ya guys. You really need to ready your tissue. Hey, aku sentiasa ready dengan tisu. Nah, sponsored by Vinda Deluxe Kitchen Towel. Ya, yeah? Alright, okay. Arasa. Okay. Jadi kita akan nampak macam someone will literally die. Dan aku punya firasat maybe from this tree lah. Sebab tadi macam ada satu kilas pandangan tu kan yang macam aku rasa macam si Trien, Tree Boss. Trien. Aku rasa macam tadi tu si Trien. Sebab dia ada yang macam eye patch tu kan. Jap, eye patch siapa? Tribi kah? Trien kah? Ini Tribi. Ini Tree Boss. Ini Trien. Aku dah tahu sama ada Tree Boss kah Trien.
And good evening. Welcome to the
Akhirnya
version
anak Syah, David Story.
3.1 Light slips the gate,
Kod
shadow leaves the throne.
itu.
Special program. I'm your host, Albert.
Itu nanti.
First,
What is?
let's have our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Kenapa dia kasi lambatkan lagi sampai besok?
I am mighty, the successor of Kremnos.
Greetings, everyone. I am Aglaya.
Once again, a warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
You flatter us, Mr. Albert.
Aku
By the
punya
way, how did you
teori
come
lah
to
kan.
Amphorius?
Next story memang
Did you travel
betul-betul
here with the
adalah.
two
Memang
trailblazers
betul-betul
by any chance?
Aku rasa
Oh, it's a
fix
long
memang.
story. One for another time.
Oh
For
shit.
now,
Yang ini yang
let's just
betul-betul
say that in
dai-dai lah.
Amphorius,
Bukan yang
it'll be
macam
my duty to
dekat
host
pedakun.
this special program for
Galaga
everyone.
dengan
Welcome,
si
Albie.
siapa?
Even though today's
Galaga
program
dengan
has just
si
begun,
Maika.
it feels like we've already revealed a lot about
Mikael,
the new
Mikael.
version, haven't
Itu
we?
memang
Oh,
tak,
how
bukan
so,
si-
Treevy?
Maika.
Look, the version title
Galaga
Light
sama
Slips
Maika,
the Gate,
dorang dua
Shadow
tu bukan
Greets
mati
the
tau.
Throne,
Dorang dua tu tidak
combined
wujud.
with the trailer
Galaga
we
tu
just
datang daripada
watched,
history
makes it
fictionologist.
clear that D will really
Maika tu
shine
pula
this time.
datang
If
daripada
that's the
Dreamscape
case, Lady
si
Trivios,
Mikael.
then as a demigod of Yanis, the
Dua-dua
passage
nak wujud.
titan, you must
So
also
it's
play a
not die.
key role.
It's not dead.
Patience,
They
everyone.
don't
Whether this is
even
true will
exist.
all be revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1.
Light slips the gate,
So in the
shadow
last
greets
chapter,
the throne.
Nicodore's core flame was retrieved, and now another Chrysos heir, Finan, faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of the Trailblazers, the Flame Chase journey reached a major breakthrough. Together, the Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs reclaimed Nicodore's core flame. Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
But as Nikodor once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers.
Oh,
We're
so
worried that
maksudnya
Snowy's inner
next
turmoil
cerita memang
might
cerita pasal
affect
si
his
anu lah.
performance.
Cerita pasal
There's no
si
need for undue worry,
Maidi.
teacher.
Maidi bakal masuk dalam
On the
demigod.
Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos
Sebab
heirs
last,
support one another.
3.0,
Even if something
Finan
unexpected
jadi
happens
demigod
to
sedangkan
Finan,
di penghujung
we've
cerita.
prepared contingencies to
kita
ensure the
tinggali
trial proceeds
si anu,
smoothly.
si
Impressive
Maidi.
as always, Aglaya. Ever so meticulous.
As
so
you all know,
ridiculous.
the Flame
Solat
Chase journey
dia.
is still pressed for time.
Papa
With
handsome
Nicodore's
siya.
core flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next
Garau
one.
itu. Ara-ara.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Hey, not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great hero, the Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan, Circes.
The
It's a
Reason
cradle of
Titan.
knowledge for Amphorius, and maintains a good relationship with Akuma. Besides researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans, they also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence, the Reason Titan,
You map,
Circes,
yeah, guys.
descended in the
You
form
map.
of a giant sacred tree. And around their roots, a large, verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to
Circes.
study and rest there, freely imparting the world's wisdom to the once ignorant mortals. Under their guidance, humanity built courtyards within the forest and established schools, which eventually evolved into the Grove of Epiphany we know today.
So it looks like Circes is our next target.
Sarsis.
Exactly. Like Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly
maksudnya
toward
kita akan
humanity
dapat
and has even
the-
willingly entrusted their
the
core flame
current
to the grove for
Circes.
safekeeping.
Sama di
That's great
old
if there's
Circes
no
lah.
need
Sebab
for
tadi kita nampak
fighting.
macam
Just
perubahan
a
time kan.
peaceful
Macam
retrieval.
satu
This
yang
mission
current
might be
one,
much
and
easier,
then satu
huh?
lagi yang macam
Well,
version
it's
yang lama.
not quite so easy.
Version
The
yang
Grove of
terdahulu.
Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Circes. This core flame
Sebab
is
kita ada
something they'd
meme.
be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly.
Boleh
That's why
pindah-pindah
Akuma must
masa.
dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound Chrysos heir allies. Absolutely no fighting.
Oh.
But in the recent version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Busted. Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
What?
Hence the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius.
Black
Whether
Tide.
human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikador, once a stalwart defender against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikador's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Cersei's core flame.
Exactly! The
Kabar
Grove's
baru.
crisis cannot be ignored. Our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and locating Cersei's core flame to bring it back to Akuma. During this process, the Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy attempting to steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer in the trailer.
The one with the mask and cloak? Ooh,
Siapa
they
lagi
look
lagi?
like a major villain.
Haikus. What faction do they belong to?
They're an unknown enemy. This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than
Macam-
expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame
Macam si
Reaper.
Omen
And to
dari
help our Trailblazer
Valorant.
navigate their hero's journey, I brought some
Serius
intel
gila.
about this Flame Reaper.
Kalau kamu main
In
Valorant
battle,
kan.
the Flame
What
Reaper
the
can send
hell?
clones to fight
Bro.
alongside them. These clones can launch joint attacks with the Flame Reaper. Moreover,
Joint
the Flame
attack?
Reaper can absorb these clones to gain buffs. Consuming these buffs allows the Flame Reaper to unleash even more devastating attacks.
That may not be a problem for me, but an enemy using clones to fight will surely challenge the Trailblazer.
In combat, the Trailblazer must quickly eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or gaining enhancements. Honestly, I sometimes wish I had clones to
Wow,
help me manage
enemy
life.
join
Careful
attack,
what
bro.
you wish for.
Holy
More
god.
clones might be
Dang,
facing
that's
more
awesome,
trials
bro.
and challenges.
Speaking of trials, I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysos heir on this land to pass a Titan's trial. What exactly did you go through when you received Yanis's core flame?
This is a bit embarrassing to say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Amphorius now, it would be considered ancient history.
That's okay. With the Trailblazer around, anything is
Gila,
possible.
maksudnya si Tribi
In the
ni-
main storyline of version 3.1, the Trailblazer will harness the power of Orynyx to stir up ripples of the past, guiding everyone to revisit that piece of history. We'll return to Tribi's homeland and show everyone the abyss of fate in its
Man,
prime.
banyak
Some
juga.
long-buried secrets from the era Chrysia will also be unearthed, becoming
Banyak
clear
juga ni.
bit by bit.
Map.
So this is what the Abyss of Fate looks like in its
I
heyday.
sense another 9 hours.
Nothing
Punya
like the
storyline.
desolate state it's in now.
That's right.
I
In the
really
distant
sense
past,
another 9 hours
the
of storyline.
Abyss of Fate was a city
Ini
called
besar map ni belum lagi
Yanisopolis.
tambah dengan
It was
tambah tolak dengan
Amphorius'
segala
sanctum
puzzle.
of prophecy,
Eh?
the ultimate
Puzzle-puzzle
destination for
semua.
all
Hai, kita yang
pilgrims,
kita tambah masa tu.
and the place where the three titans of fate revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Exactly. But let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Tribi's past.
Nampak bazooka.
Let's
Nampak
take a
roket,
look at the
bazooka.
Tribi
Roket,
of
roket.
today.
Kenapa? Dia ada Skype ke? Rocket launcher lah sial.
Quick question. The one who popped out of the box holding a letter, was it Trian or Trinan?
Ooh, I know this one. Trinan. It was Trinan.
Correct answer.
Correct.
No rewards though.
Because they look so alike, my teachers often have people unfamiliar with them play the Guess Who I Am game in daily life.
The one who suggested this game, could it be Trian?
Right again!
Of course. The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Trinan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered.
Aku rasa mungkin
Trian
itu
is mischievous little rascal with three eyebrows. And
Dah tahu lah.
Tribi is the
Belum bukan
most
spoiler dah.
outgoing and lively.
Aku rasa macam teori.
Typically, Tribi is the main
Kenapa
spokesperson,
Tribi
responsible for communicating with
overworldnya
the
seorang
crisis.
saja.
Trinan
Kenapa
focuses on
toples
maintaining
dan
and
Nabi
interpreting prophecies,
ada toples
while
dan Nabi
Trian
dengan
is
overworld?
primarily
Bukan
in
toples saja
charge of
seorang.
opening and
Sebab
maintaining the
dua-dua tu
Century Gate.
wujud. Dua-dua
So
tu
here's a question for me.
nyata.
Why are there
Tapi
three of
kenapa
you
Tribi,
identical little
walaupun
girls?
Tribi ni kan
That
ada 3
relates
orang.
to the duties
Kenapa
of the
Tribi dah seorang?
Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali.
Dah tahu lah,
To
teori
spread
dah.
the
Itu it's
prophecy
just a
across
theory.
Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and used Yanis's Century Gate to travel quickly to various places.
Through our teachers' tireless efforts, the Chrysos heirs gradually united as allies. Because of this, our teacher holds great prestige among the Chrysos
Great
heirs.
prestige.
But speaking of opening gates, Trinan previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the Sentry Gate once more.
Don't scare me. So there's a limit to how many times the gate can be opened?
Using divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price. Every time the Sentry Gate is used, it takes something out of them. Over time, this deterioration reaches a limit.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier, or perhaps clearer,
Is this
over time.
Oh dear, why is the atmosphere so heavy? Let's not dwell on it. We're prepared for whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
All right, no problem.
Rocket.
Tribi is a quantum character following the path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon. For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active, enemies take increased damage.
No matter how many times I see it,
Harmoni
this combat
DPS
style
kasihan.
doesn't get any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket. It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Ultimate
Even in ever-changing
follow-up
combat scenarios,
harmony.
Tribi can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She
Oh,
can frequently
God.
trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down opponents.
Ultimate
Exactly!
untuk Ultimate
As a
teamnya
character following the path
follow
of
up
harmony,
attack.
Tribi not only creates a more
And
advantageous
damage dia
environment for her
based on
teammates,
HP
but is
paling
also
besar
a
enemy.
capable fighter herself. With Tribi on the team, you might just unlock new levels of combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
All right. Now that we've got to know Tribi, let's move on to discuss
Dapat
another key
Century Gate
character
ada
in
bayaran.
version
Yes,
3.1.
itu dia.
Mighty!
Sebab dekat
Without
last
further ado,
sebab
let's watch a
dekat last
video.
last Trailblaze mission kan kita sudah guna 2 Century Gate. Jadi dia cuma sekarang boleh buka 1 kali lagi. Tapi ada bayaran. Dan seperti yang kamu tahu, seperti yang kita tahu lah. Cuma kena faham, ini Hoyoverse. Jadi I don't know whether dia akan menghimekokan Tribi kah ataupun tidak. Itu ya.
Mighty, the crown prince of Kremnos, warrior of Akama, a lone lion, a man among man, a man.
A man.
Stop, Albie! Is it really that
Mighty.
exciting?
Fuck, aku.
To be honest,
Mighty ni bros aku.
Mighty is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him.
Tapi terus
Strong,
terang lah kan,
unyielding, a real tough
aku
guy.
akan pull Tribi,
No,
tapi
a
aku akan
tough
skip Mighty.
bird.
A tough
Walaupun
guy.
awal-awal dulu,
Do you mean like
Aku mau
bathing in
Mighty
molten
sebenarnya.
iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your
cuma
enemies?
aku terpaksa skip Mighty.
Maybe
Bukan
drinking
skip,
some of Kremnos'
tapi aku
signature
letak
pomegranate
harapan
juice. Doing
untuk
push-ups,
alternate aku
stuff like
untuk
that.
pull Mighty lah.
Give me
Sebab apa?
500 push-ups.
Next
I'll
patch
count.
aku mau
Start.
customize. Jadi aku cuma boleh pull satu karakter ya sekarang ni.
Let's focus on the show
Satu
first.
karakter dan
Doing so
perhaps
many push-ups
weapon
on the
dia
spot
sekali lah
isn't
kalau dapat.
appropriate,
Which is
and
Tribi.
viewers wouldn't
Jadi, next patch
enjoy
dia aku mau
watching it
customize.
either.
Don't be so sure.
They definitely
Tribi dulu
would.
kan baru Mighty. Mungkin.
Back to the topic.
Sepatutnya lah,
Previous story,
sepatutnya macam tu lah.
against
Sepatutnya
Nico's
Tribi dulu
attack,
lah.
Mighty single-handedly
Tapi
held back
mana lah
the
tahu kan jadi
rampaging
banyak
Titan,
dia
buying
ba-
precious
apa,
time for his
Dawe bagi
companions.
fuck you
So cool.
Lickers. Terus terbalik.
Handsome.
Totally.
Terbalik kan
Even though he might
Banner.
seem unapproachable at first,
Kalau
once you
Mighty
get to
dulu
know
baru
him,
Tribi,
you'll
aku
see
boleh
he's
save lagi aku
super
punya skill
reliable.
legit.
Through rigorous
Tapi kalau
self-discipline,
Tribi dulu,
day in and day out, he's always ready to
Sakit
step
juga lah
up
sebab
at
sekarang
critical
ni
moments.
aku still pull Litecoin
If
Aglaya.
I had such a dependable and
Pisang
capable
aku, boy.
leader, I'd follow him to the ends of the earth. But there's a line in this
Oh
character
ya, tadi
description
sebenarnya kan
that
aku mau
really
tegur
caught
satu
my
benda.
attention.
Ini siapa?
The
Mimi.
blood of patricide flows through Kremnos' royal
Macam Mimi.
line.
Tapi dalam versi dia
Sounds
jadi
like
kucing.
Mighty bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition
Bang
of being
Migin konsumsi
crowned in
Mighty.
blood. Since its founding, every new king of Castrum Kremnos has
Mana
killed the
kau
reigning
ni
king
kau
to
bagus
claim
lah
the
ya.
throne.
Abang Midin mana pun
without
Mighty
exception.
gila.
Yikes! So that's
Dia
how
pun
it is
ultra-
in a city that worships strife.
Dia pun
Bloody
albedo
succession
gila.
to the throne.
Bagus-bagus lah
Because of
ya.
this
Dia
tradition
tidak akan pull
and
Mighty,
a
dia mau
prophecy foretelling
albedo.
Mighty's eventual ascension,
Dia mau
his
albedo,
father
dia mau
cast
tanya
him into the
albedo,
Sea of Souls
sama ada
shortly
dia mau
after his
garam kan
birth,
tidak.
attempting to
Albedo
kill him
Vita.
before he could grow up.
Cool! How could he bring himself to do that?
But in the end, Mighty returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body. He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad king, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined the flame chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh?
What kills them only makes
But
me
why did
stronger.
Mighty refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finan instead? With his combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely become the most powerful demigod, an unstoppable force on the flame chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000
Kremnoans.
years. But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
But D, the Kremnoan
Cakap
people
saja
in
apa
Akama
bullshit.
have always expected you to ascend
Oh,
the
lupa,
throne,
ini Hoyoverse.
lead them back to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikador's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
Give me more time to think.
Ah, as the last prince, he is burdened with the fate of an entire kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them? Oh, what a heavy task. As for Mighty's decision and the fate of the Kremnoans, stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission in version 3.1.
Okay.
No matter what, I can guarantee one thing. When Mighty is around, he'll have you back, especially in battle. Mighty is an imaginary character following the path of destruction. In combat,
yeah.
he leverages his undying body
Paul.
to engage the enemy. His undying nature grants him an extremely high max HP.
In battle, I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly! Mighty keeps track of his total HP lost during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain
Gila, satu
threshold,
kali
he
skill,
enhances
nyawa dia
himself,
setengah
fully
hilang.
demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior. During this time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crown prince.
Wow! He is so imposing! Like a lion dominating the battlefield!
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my
Apa benar
HP
tu yang
continues
berapi
to
tu?
drop, my abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive blows to my enemies.
A warrior rejected by death. Let's battle till the world's final breath.
A truly death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
All right, next, let's take a look
Ah,
at version
GB dulu.
3.1's banners.
Alright,
In version
ini
3.1's
dulu
first half
guys.
warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Treeby!
Treeby!
The limited 5-star light cone, if time were a flower, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Mighty. The limited 5-star light cone,
Mighty.
Flame of Blood, Blaze My Path, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Additionally, these characters and light cones will
Only
be
first half, guys.
And
Hussein.
alright, time for a short break. The
Whoa,
program
whoa.
will resume in just a few moments.
Weh. Kenapa bukan loca? Bro. Kenapa bukan loca? Kenapa? Ho. Kenapa weh? Kenapa bukan loca? Loca is literally dia punya healer kot. Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Ho bukan sesuai gila dengan ni, dengan si Maidi. Sebab heal dia lambat. Kau kena tunggu turn si Ho baru dapat heal. Energy recharge.
Welcome back. Now let's take a look at the new content coming.
Aku rasa sama juga tidak sesuai juga
First,
sebab
the Divergent Universe
kalau
will introduce
mesti
a
dapatkan
brand
Mighty
new
punya
research
energy
topic related to Amphorius.
energy yang diperlukan untuk bekas
Divergent
ulti
Universe?
tinggi.
What's that?
Oh, right.
Ho
Mighty,
punya
you
energy
might not know
regen
yet.
macam
Simply put,
30 je kau
it's a
untuk
study
setiap orang.
on mortals and fate. As mentioned
Jadi,
earlier in the program in version 3.1,
tidak
the
sesuai.
Trailblazer will head to the Grove of Epiphany, a renowned academic institution in Amphorius. The scholars of the Grove wove vast amounts of knowledge into the memory of the
Divergent
sacred
Universe
tree.
yang baru, guys.
However, due to the corrosion of the Black Tide, much of this network has decayed, leaving only fragments of text intact. Therefore, the Grove's librarians hope the Trailblazer can become the inheritor of this library's knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorus' civilization.
Even in this era of
Ada
endless
Lightcon
strife
baru.
and the relentless Black Tide,
I see
as
Lightcon
long
baru
as
macam
true
ni
history
Lightcon
remains,
Remembrance kah?
the flame of civilization will endure.
That's right! The Grove not only collects myths and histories of Amphorius, but also records the Trailblazer's journey. By integrating Titan technology, they've created Divergent Universe Protean Hero!
Since it's Titan
Hero.
technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent Universe the audience is familiar with. Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, you must have one.
Oh.
This time, the battles revolve around the day and night system. First, each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat, and additional effects occur during transitions between day and night. At the start of exploration, Trailblazers must choose the state that best suits their team's traits.
As exploration progresses, after entering a certain number of domains, Trailblazers can also select a day and night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect during the corresponding state. Trailblazers can choose different branches of blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar. Why is that?
Indeed. This is also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent Universe Protean Hero. The new day and night system and its blessings are closely tied to the Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
In version 3.1's Divergent Universe, 6 types of Titan Odes will be available for Trailblazers to experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Each Titan Ode corresponds to a different buff system. Trailblazers just need to select the most suitable Titan Ode for their team to tackle challenges with
Titan Ode
ease.
ni macam
The girls' Divergent
buff,
Universe
buff, macam
offers
buff
the most
tu, you remember
authentic
sa
Amphorian
buff
experience.
Tuhan, buff
Clearing the
tradition,
Divergent
buff tu
Universe
kan.
also rewards Branch of Rights. This can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them, as well as uncover the corresponding Titans' mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose your Titan.
We're curious about how many Titan stories the Grove has interpreted. So let's go with the one we're most familiar with, Gate of Infinity.
If I could learn more about the past of Nestia and the other Titans, I'm sure it would give the Flame Chase journey a clearer direction. I'll choose Chrysalis of Gold.
Wait, itu
Lance
Seiren
of
ke tadi tu?
Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory
Is
you
this
held
Seiren
in the
ke
past.
Aglaya? Oh no,
Excellent
Aglaya. So,
choices.
ada
Everyone has very clear goals.
No,
After all
aku
that,
fikir tadi tu Seiren
which
lah.
Titan will you choose, Albert?
The answer lies in the name of this Divergent Universe, Protean Hero. The mysteries of Titan technology hold endless possibilities. I firmly believe that if I explore more, I'll uncover more fun, intriguing, and Albert-appropriate ways to play. Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the Divergent Universe Protean Hero also brings more Protean challenges to the Trailblazers. This Divergent Universe's Conundrum mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
Although heroes have countless facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices to climb to higher peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the Divergent Universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't worry. The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy system. Trailblazers can view and apply strategies and even like and save them. After applying a strategy, the system will give a corresponding recommendation to the Trailblazer based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
Oh,
This way, you
I
can easily
see.
follow
Okay,
the
okay,
guide
faham,
and enjoy
faham,
a
faham,
smoother
faham, faham.
experience in the
Dia
Divergent
macam mana
Universe.
lah.
Through the strategy
Untuk senangkan,
system, you
saya
can
juga
also
macam
jump to an
senangkan sebab
external web
bila
page
kau sudah
for
biasa
more
main benda ni kan,
information or
dia
even
jadi macam
upload your own
sinonim bah.
strategies.
Okay,
Not only
kau,
that,
kau
in
pakai
Divergent
team
Universe Protean Hero,
facial.
enemy
Jadi
drops
yang
will
penting
also
apa?
transform into
Erudition
special
hard.
materials.
Macam
Enemy drops.
Dia macam
Are you
jadi sinonim
referring
lah.
to the
Senang
materials
jadi
used
mata
for
kau.
character
Dia
ascension
sudah
and
jadi
traces
terlampau
leveling?
kebiasaan kan jadi
Correct.
erudition
When you're
pick,
short on
hand
materials
pick,
for
erudition
character
pick, hand
ascension
pick,
or
erudition pick,
traces
hand pick.
leveling,
Lepas
the
tu
enemy
kau
drops
cari
can be
yang,
automatically exchanged for these special materials. Moreover, this update adds a new exchangeable
equation
5-star
bukan?
remembrance
Equation
like
yang
code
ada
and Herta's
kena-mengena-
store.
ada kena-mengena
Rewards like
dengan
avatars
erudition
and phone
ataupun
wallpapers
dengan
from Divergent
settle.
Universe, the human comedy, will
Aku
also
rasa yang
become
tadi tu
available
I
in
think
Herta's
it's okay,
store.
tapi bagi aku macam useless.
In addition to the thrilling challenges of the Divergent Universe, version 3.1 also brings lighthearted and adorable events for Trailblazers.
First up, let me introduce the Awoo firm.
Oh,
Awoo.
bukan ano. Aku ingatkan si ano. Ingatkan si Mimi.
Wait, wrong species.
Cimeras.
The Awoo here refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Oh, so that's what chimeras sound like.
That's right. Chimeras are artificially nurtured, adorable little creatures. The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks. And the Awoo firm is the organization they work for.
Chimeras have to go to work too?
Surprised, Mr. Albert? The war with Nikador caused significant damage to Akama. There's a lot of urgent work to be done, and chimeras are indispensable in the reconstruction efforts. However, among the chimeras, there's a particular squad that hasn't been performing up to expectations lately.
So, Trailblazers can take on the role of manager, personally helping the Chimera Squad turn things around and become the strongest team of all.
The work objectives are clear, but how do we achieve them?
When it comes to work, each chimera has different strengths and, of course, shortcomings. Trailblazers can assign suitable chimeras to tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits, and create the strongest squad possible. After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need to supervise.
The leaderboard will show team rankings. Keep aiming for a higher performance ranking to help the chimeras outperform other squads and become the ultimate workplace champions.
Doesn't sound too hard. Even someone like Finan can handle this with ease.
Agak comel siya.
Right.
Don't be so mean to Snowy. And don't underestimate the chimeras, D. Each one has a unique name, appearance, and personality.
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks effectively. Plus, there are some tricky characters to watch out for. For example, there's Shockforce, who's overly eager, and Old Honest, who silently endures everything. I can't go on. What are these names? All right. Let's move on to the next version of it.
Recently, in
Holy
Akama,
city
there's been a surge of
appraisals.
counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology,
Fake
conning many
antiques.
residents. In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
Appraisals? Well, Finan's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh. Besides, how can the Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise Amphorius's antiques?
Don't worry, it's simple. Trailblazers only need to submit the material to Theodoros
ini
daily,
yang aku
and the
suka ni.
rest will be handled by him.
Event free Stellar Jet.
Albert, promise there will be no shortage of fun appraisal stories
Eh,
and plenty of
good, good, good.
rewards for Trailblazers.
Lama aku menunggu ni.
Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we are back.
Oh my god, bazooka. Rocket launcher. Okay lah. Okay jap. Belum lagi quality of life kan. Tapi so far story dia bagi aku punya firasat memang bakal peak cinema. I mean event dia dah banyak. Tapi ya Divergent Universe tu is a big one lah. That's a big one. Tapi yang event apa tu yang event miau-miau tu kan, macam event miau-miau tu comel sial. Dan mengingatkan aku pada Honkai Impacted punya event. Jadi I don't know, but let's see what's up lah. We'll let them go.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up
Yippee!
next, we
You
have a
forgot
few
to
more
see
version
this.
updates to share with everyone.
I heard from the Trailblazer about an old friend called the Gift of Odyssey.
That's right. In version 3.1, Trailblazers can once again earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Additionally, version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone.
Oh,
Stagnant
essentially.
Shadow, shape of Gelid Moon, and
Harbinger of
Stagnant
Strife.
Shadow, shape of Slog Gyre will be
Harbinger.
available soon. Successfully challenging these will provide Treebies and Mighty's ascension materials respectively.
Amphorius also brings new golden calyxes. Now you can farm credits and experience materials there too.
Version 3.1 also introduces two
Oh,
new sets of
planar
planar
baru.
ornaments. Bone Collection Serene Domain and Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding. You can quickly obtain them through the planar ornament extraction function in the Divergent universe.
Ada planet baru
In
set
version
sial.
3.1, the planar fissure and realm of the strange events will also return.
Yippee!
Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Okay.
Exactly! And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers. First, the material synthesis system will be optimized. The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green ones?
Yeah, that's right.
This eliminates some of the cumbersome extra steps.
I
Moreover,
see.
the build guide will also receive an update. In version 3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the Interastral Peace Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to relevant stages to farm those materials. After each preview ends, Trailblazers can even set newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, that's great! It makes preparation so much easier.
And it looks like we received a special announcement from the project team. Let's take a look.
大家好，我是崩坏系列 IP 收集。
Zulpan!
后，我们收到了来自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。从结果来看，3.0的一些内容，它最终呈现出来的效果是不够理想的。以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去。
Okay.
这种疲惫的感受实在不符合星穹铁道一贯的基调。所以这段时间，我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化，包括已上线的3.0后续所有版本内容。除了先前在开发者电台提到的阅读减负和解谜优化，我们同时也在对任务流程进行重新编排。以3.0版本为例，开拓者在前往过去的旋风城时，不再需要折返跑图，而是从初始位置开始，通过一条便捷的道路就能直入主题。而原本这里的玩法会被安排到主线外，成为开拓者自由探索的选项。当然，还有对白、演出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果。我们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的打磨，力求给大家带来更好的内容。
开拓者好，我是游戏设计
Devs
创意
listen
除了他们
guys.
刚才上季老师说
Devs
的，
listen.
我们也正在调整3.1及其后续版本的游戏内容。以3.1版本为例，我们降低了地图中的敌人数量，并剥离了部分主线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情的结合更加紧密，且不致有很强的打断感。在原本的设计中，地图中有几处扎格列斯之手玩法，开拓者需要多次切换操作视角，但其实只是为了打开一条通路。在复盘过程中，我们意识到这样的设计不仅繁琐，也没有很强的趣味性。于是我们将这些并不有趣的流程从主线中删去，但是仍会保留地图中围绕这些扎格列斯之手的谜题设计，供抱有探索欲的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索文法螺丝，享受解谜乐趣。
Wow.
同时也欢迎开拓
Devs
者提出
listen
更多的
after
建议
one
和反馈。
patch.
Thanks, project team.
Wow.
All right. Whew. That brings us to the end of today's special program. Any final thoughts from our guests?
I
Dang.
hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius'
Genshin.
story.
Mau
We
tunggu
can't wait to
4 tahun
create
baru
more
dong mau
memories with
tambah
all of
quality of
you.
life yang
May your
mantap.
blade never break,
Honkai Style
but
cuma perlukan
forever
satu
press
patch ya.
forward.
There are still
Terus datang
countless
Zulpan.
details in Amphorius waiting to be discovered. I hope you'll forge deeper bonds with this world and its people.
And of course, there are plenty of chimeras waiting for us to lead them. Well, thank you to all our viewers for tuning in. And now, the version 3.1 special program has come to an end. That's a wrap.
Tidak
Bye-bye.
berapa banyak.
Bye now.
Farewell.
Habis. Oh, habis. Oh, it's really finished. Okay. Betulkah kit Anaksa macam Silver Wolf sikit? Yang aku dengar Anaksa dia punya kegunaan adalah untuk erudition. Kalau Silver Wolf kan agility. Jadi aku dah tahu lah macam mana dia punya kit. Cuma yang aku tahu Anaksa adalah untuk dihuta. Jadi faham lah apa maksud dia. Penambah stack kah, ataupun mungkin speed tuning kah, ataupun apa energy shit kah. Jadi belum tahu lagi macam mana. Cuma yang aku dengar dia untuk di Herta lah. Alright. Okay, I think that's it untuk untuk live stream 3.1. Safe to say, ini daripada pandangan aku, in terms of storytelling, aku rasa mungkin dorang akan bagi lebih better daripada yang lepas. Dan aku yakin juga, dan aku yakin dan pasti panjangnya story untuk dikali tidak kurangnya macam yang lepas juga, sebab kita tadi nampak bermacam-macam map. Lepas tu tadi penceritaannya tentang kita pergi ke Cyrus. Lepas tu kita pergi ke 3B punya punya tempat. Lepas tu dan sebagainya. So yeah, there's so many places for us to go. Puzzle-nya lagi, jadi dia punya boss fight-nya lagi. So yeah, I think next version akan pick cinema punya story. And then event bagi aku, yeah, it's kinda so. Tapi yang aku suka Divergent Universe baru tu lah. Sebab ya Divergent Universe yang sekarang ni kan bakal kena tukar. Jadi ya kita akan dapat Divergent Universe yang latest punya. So yeah, itu okay. Quality of life in other hand, it is what it is. Agak mid lah kalau aku mau terus terang. Dan developer punya kata-kata tadi tentang dia buat perubahan setelah kena kritis. Xiaoji buat appearance, guys. Xiaoji kalau kamu nak tahu antara orang besar dekat Hoyoverse ni, dekat MiHoYo. Kalau aku mau terus terang, dia lebih macam orang kanan dawe. Untuk orang kanan dawe muncul dekat developer punya radio tadi tu, that's a big shit. And then dia address isu yang ada dekat 3.0 tentang players punya kritisan, players punya displeasurement. Jadi dorang bagi tahu we receive a lot of negative feedback, and this makes us really think about what's for the future for Honkai Star Rail. Jadi literally lepas je satu patch, dorang betul-betul ubah. Enemy jadi lebih sikit, puzzle jadi lebih senang. Orang cakap untuk players, cutscene diperpanjangkan, dan literally yang the black screen one tu kan, itu pun macam makin dikurangkan juga. Jadi we will see version yang better lah lepas ni. So boleh dikatakan untuk patch ni devs listen, but nothing more nothing less lah. Sebab selalunya kan kalau macam contoh, bila developers tahu masalah dorang, selalunya dorang akan bagi benda-benda manis, 1600 astride ke apakah, ataupun another free 4-star character ke yang kita punya choosing ke, ataupun tapi ini paling susah lah, dia bagi kita 5-star character lagi, which is no, sebab genuinely dan literally kita baru dapat 5 star 3 bulan yang lalu. Jadi kenapa orang mau bagi lagi 5 star lebih kan? But still it's okay. Karakter baru 3B Mighty 3B bagi aku is a fun character. I think maybe for now, maybe 3B is the first character yang menggunakan buffing dan DPS. Dan ada lagi satu tu, aku lupa apa tadi tu. Tapi literally dia macam ada tiga ada 3 benda lah yang 3B boleh buat. So follow up attack. Follow up attack. So literally harmony follow up DPS. Jadi kalau kamu main follow up, kalau kamu main someone yang sesuai untuk 3B, pula 3B guys. So I think that's it for 3.1 punya live stream. Apakah peak cinema? I think it's okay. Tapi mau cakap 3.1 punya version ni peak cinema, maybe aku nak jugalah penjilat sangat. Aku cuma cakap aku suka main Honkai Star Rail. Dan dalam banyak-banyak gacha game pun aku suka Honkai Star Rail as the number one gacha game untuk sekarang. Jadi for me untuk version 3.1, I think it's kinda be an okay punya version. Yang aku cuma menunggu, memang betul-betul aku tunggu-tunggu dia punya story dia lah. Yang lain tu okay lah, main lah, tapi literally I'm not give any fuck lah dekat yang event kecil kan. Cuma dapat but still main lah. Alright. So I think that's it for the live stream. So what do you guys think? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it mid? For me it's not mid. And also not absolute cinema. I think it's an okay patch. Dan yeah, story dan trivia lah yang aku tunggu-tunggu. Apart from that, quality of life, yeah, it's okay, but not that game changing. And then Maidi, ya karakter yang bagus. Kalau kamu suka Maidi punya gameplay, yes, pull for him. But if not, then wait for another patch lah. Stories. Okay, so kita udah guys. So thank you guys for watching, dan kita berjumpa pada next video. Kita berjumpa pada next section. So thank you guys for watching, dan yeah, ciao dulu guys. Zealous Net sign out. Bye bye. Watch ya.